Hi, this is Coach Mick, and I'd like to welcome you to video number 9 of our 10-part series on the serve. And video number 9 is titled The Follow-Through. And the simple, efficient tennis solution for you is land on your front foot, and your back foot should be kicked back. And basically, that's what we're looking for on the follow-through. Now, in more detail, as you see in the videos, this is where our body starts to decelerate on the serve. Number 2, you'll see where our forearm starts to rotate, all right, what we call pronation, and you'll see that you can see the hitting side of our strings, or we might throw our thumb toward the net a little bit, and you're going to see where after that the racket starts to come through to the left side of our body. Now, another reason we kick this left foot back now that we're in the follow-through stage is for counterbalance or to keep our body in check as we're serving. So enjoy the videos, and we'll be back to wrap up video number 9 and stage 9, the follow-through. All right, so the next stage is going to be the follow-through stage, and what you'll see in this stage is after contact here, you can see where she's still going up into the ball, but watch the racket face right here. The racket face starts to kind of open up, so now I can see that side of the racket. What we call in tennis, that's called pronation. So the racket's going to pronate, so we can see that side of the racket. And as you can see, so right here, let's take a look at the racket face there, as compared to here. You're seeing the edge of the racket at contact, and she's moving through. And it's great to watch this like right before the commercial. If you're watching a tournament on television and they show someone serve in slow-mo, and you can see as the thumb kind of moves toward the net. That's the way you want to think about pronation, is snapping your thumb toward the net. And in doing that, that gets your racket or your wrist to pronate. Now also in this stage here, what you'll see is, other than the head and chest still driving up, is the player, she's landing inside the baseline there, and that foot is still coming back. All right, that foot is still going back, and you're going to see that the racket starts to come through on the left side of the body right there. So very important right there. But the thing that you really want to take a look at is that foot kicking back, and that's one common denominator you see. And I'm big on this point because I see it missed so often. And just go try throwing a baseball and sticking your right foot out there first instead of keeping it on the ground. And that's the same as keeping your foot on the ground, but since she's extending up and off the ground, she's got to kick that foot back. And then you'll also see that racket head coming around the left side of the body. All right, so she's out in the court, she's moved up and out into the court, her foot is back, and her racket is starting to come through on the left side of her body, and that is the follow-through. All right, now with Dimitrov here, you're going to see the same thing. You're going to see that pronation occur, right? And this, by the way, is where everything starts to, on the follow-through right here, decelerate, but you're going to see a little bit different wrist action. You're going to see pronation right here, where he does turn that racket over. But then you're going to see what he does a little bit differently is he starts to kind of bring the racket. It doesn't really slide across the left side of his body with the hitting side so much being right along that leg. He kind of brings it around and curls over a little bit more. But the important part is you're going to see right here at contact or after contact, he still gets that pronation in right there with the racket face. Now again, what you're also going to see, which is very common, is you can see that leg start to go backwards right there. Very, very important during that stage of the serve. Otherwise, same things after contact, right? Leg is coming back, racket is sliding along the left side of the body. You can see he's landing out into the court, which is very good, and his right foot has kicked back. This is the follow-through stage, and the simple, efficient tennis solution is land on your front foot, kick your back foot back. Well, I hope you enjoyed video number 9, and you can see where that wrist snap is very important. And you can even see in the follow-through stage where we're still not really coming down, that our head and chest are still driving up. All right, so I hope you enjoyed our video today on the follow-through. And now finally, we're going to get to video number 10, which is the finish. And remember, for more tips and instruction, you can always go to realtennisnetwork.com.
Hi, it's Coach Mick, and if you enjoyed this video, then I'm sure that you will enjoy my free step-by-step serving progression guide that includes all 10 progressions of the serve with accompanying illustrations, a simple explanation of each stage for those of you just starting out, and a more detailed explanation for those of you who are more advanced, all in bullet form. Now, below each illustration, there is a clickable link that will take you directly to the video post of each specific stage, showing you some of the top players in the world going through these same exact progressions. This guide will put all 10 stages of the serve in one convenient location for you, so you do not have to go search around on the site or the internet for each individual stage. And if you'd like to download the free guide, you can do so by clicking the link to the side or beneath this video. And remember that if you have any questions, please email me at mick@realtennisnetwork.com.